Previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts,
That's Oswald.
make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
That's Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
That's Vicky
Vicky Vale.
Vale.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Falcone.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Rest of me! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What? Poor Bruce. You tried to review the last stream, you couldn't finish it. Didn't have enough time, or it was just so boring. But there's the recap, anyway.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Where his parents died is called Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here.
Makes sense.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
You were just watching
Hill
it too
greased
late.
the wheels
Okay.
of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You felt
How
some
could
kind
I
of
hold
sick
this
today.
against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
I won't let you down again.
Angry. Do you feel better? My tummy is I'm a little upset today.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
Hey, I hate those kind of days.
Too big.
Mine's still gurgling.
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Yeah, you really
Maybe
obsess
that's
about
wrong.
this.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
You're gonna examine the crime scene. What is this? 25 years later? I don't know. 20 years later? I guess he's Batman.
Standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
But I'm the greatest detective. Obviously, he was hired and then killed after he did his job. We all know Joe Chill. Angry says nope. Don't say nope to me. Talk to Alfred. Or do I talk to Alfred or I keep examining? I'm Batman. I know the answers.
As hard as it might be to do so.
Oh, Columbo? Columbo's the greatest detective. Okay. That sounds right. Is this gonna be my Batman voice? I'm Batman. Listen to me. Did it work? Am I Batman? Or did it not work? It didn't work, or was just not a good Batman voice? How about this one? I'm Batman. Listen to me. I'm Batman. How about now? Did that work? Oh, God. Oh, man. I've never watched Columbo. Oh, is it? It's picking up both of my voices. That's because I probably got to turn the settings on properly.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay. Now I can do it. You ready? You ready?
I'm Batman. Did that work? Is that a good Batman voice? Oh, it works?
Could be better. Yeah, I don't know how to change the settings really to make it much better.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, deeper. Oh. Oh. I don't know about that. Too deep.
I'm Batman. I'm
Batman.
Batman. Oh.
Whoa. Hello. I'm Batman. No good? I'm Batman. Batman. Listen to me. I'm Batman.
Yeah, we got too deep there. All right, let me turn this off. All right, I don't know if I just broke all of my sound voice changers that you guys can use. So if you use it and it breaks, that's my fault.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
What movie?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Spoiled
Never
brat.
knew that. She was always so good to me.
She arranged your favorite movie to show anytime you wanted at the movie theater. Come on now.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Time to relive it. Face your past, Bruce. Face your past.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
Right through the eye?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Time to talk to Falcone again. Ooh. Broken memories. GCPD. Is the game audio okay? Let me know if it's not.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
You invited him.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I had to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Where's Hayraz? We're playing this for him.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary.
Fellow sergeant.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed
So
up
nice.
more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever
This
he
is a
is
traitor?
behind that mask,
Whoa.
I'd say Gotham's lucky to have him.
You raised that.
That's great
Off
to know
the
he's out
charts
there watching over the
immediately.
city.
I always do it. Welcome, noob. How's it
All
going?
right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Yeah, I knew I was in episode 2 before now. We also did a whole chapter of episode 2. That's a weird time to say episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
That's
More
why I'm
than
here.
friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
You noticed that.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a
Yeah,
good
that's
boy
how
and
hospitals work.
help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
They just leave morphine laying around. Noob froze. Sure, have some morphine. He can hurt him as Batman. We won't double down.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
Wait, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh gosh! I was not ready for that!
Waiting for you in hell!
Oh, they've been psychotic
The
drug or whatever.
had to die.
Bam is right.
Get here! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
No more knowing the truth. Yeah, we got a little bit of truth, but not a lot. I was not expecting that.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she
The
burst in.
smoke does look
She was
so bad.
so different from the woman we know.
I
in the
uninstalled
hall.
and reinstalled.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know why it looks like that.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Maybe Series X is running too fast for the game. There's been a few glitchy old games on Series X.
I have to know why she did this.
Well, there's also the Shadow version I can buy for $5, which is supposed to update the graphics. Maybe
Alfred,
that's
Falcone's been murdered.
how to get more money to fix it.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
You're just gonna talk about that with her right there?
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
You don't know if she's really passed out.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
That can't be good. And I'm not even a doctor.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
They made me swipe up.
As soon as I have the results.
Sometimes the things they want you to interact with are hilarious.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never.
She's got crazy
betray
ears.
the lieutenant.
Are they big?
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No
Maybe they're a little
consequence.
big.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Yeah, they're like bigger than Bruce's.
I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oswald. He's the one
Cobblepot said
passing out
something similar.
flyers. Someone watched a movie based on my life earlier. Okay, what movie is
I'm
this?
so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Cheaper by the
Hey,
dozen.
I do. Of course I do.
Which version? Because there's
Hey,
like 12
get forensics
versions
in here.
of it.
Now!
She remembers a voice saying something
All my
about
Twitch viewers are
revolution.
my children.
That's
That's
not
how I
much
get
to
a
go
dozen
on.
children.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
The one with the dozen. Okay.
I didn't say
There's
that.
multiple iterations
Word
of
is
that
you turned
movie.
over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'll try to be nice to her.
Police Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get
Chapter
this
2.
from me.
The slicing of where a chapter starts and ends is very fluid. Okay, I guess this is the break. The one with the guy, the white hair, and the ginger twins. I don't know. I think I've seen one version of it, but I know there's multiple versions of it. The white hair and the ginger twins. I don't know what that means.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
The 2005
Practically
version.
family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. You're out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
That's probably
what could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling.
Like
Your
Joe
drones are in
Chill.
position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
How'd you like my life story anyway, noob? I don't know why it's my life story. Why is it my life story? Or the movie based upon my life. Drone, okay. Press A when you find a portion of the signal. Did that count?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Because I have loads of kids and they're all bakers. I have 4 kids. Why is that a lot of kids? Oh, it can't fly over water? Sure.
Bring me her head!
That wasn't very good. Did I do it bad? I adopted you too, so I got lots. So have you guys become bakers now? Angry, are you a baker? Noob, are you a baker? Will somebody find Hayraz? This is his game. Okay, everyone's a baker. Oh.
Yeah, don't you go.
Noob baker.
You're right. You're right.
Those are really bad signals we're picking up. Obviously, that's how triangulation works. No. Alright, oh, I guess they're... Okay, whatever.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
I guess I don't know all the rules of triangulation. Triangulation. I know about triangles. But not triangulation. Oh, should I turn on my voice mod and become Batman with Batman as I play Batman?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here.
He's listening with his fingers.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of
Do it.
anything. Ever again.
Now I'm Batman. Do I sound like Batman at all?
You lot.
No.
Come check out this office.
It's the best I could do.
Where is he?
I don't know. Please.
You can help me.
What was that, a zombie? Let him go.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were
sound like an
truly the defender
alligator.
of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Who is this guy?
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem
Is
to
it
deal
Solomon
with.
Grundy?
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
He hasn't developed his bat wings by now. Oh, you didn't even get to hit him.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
New. Is this a better Batman voice?
I'm Batman. Listen to me. I'm Batman.
Did that work? Much better. Shut up. It's the stacked deck. It's beer drink. You guys like beer drink? Beer drink.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting.
It's
Not
that beer drink.
necessarily in that order.
Angry likes beer, but do you like beer drink? It's right here. The sign's right there. Can you see it?
Did you hear? The cops raided his
Beer
house.
drink.
Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
No
Cops
autographs.
take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
He's a nice little Bruce. Brucey.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
We punched her in the face, that's
You
why
should have
she's...
just killed me on that rooftop. I'm
bruised.
dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more
Is that
dangerous
true?
than you think.
Angry? A noob? I guess more of a noob.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
Is he a big deal over there?
Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics? You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Well,
it's not like he's
mind.
hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
She said the
That's your
Penguin's a big
choice.
deal
I need you,
across the pond.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of
Always
us
the hat with you guys.
working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for
Noob's the
someone
Penguin.
special. You and I...
Size-wise? You saying he's short? Noob's taller than me. That means I'm just I'm a tiny little guy.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Noob's Bane. Good tunes during the fight. I like this.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please, sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Angry's Mr. Freeze. Ooh, our bat fearometer is rising. Ooh, combo. Oh yeah. Guess I have a choice there. Penguin size Bane's hairstyle.
Not done yet.
Shorn. Shaved. Wow. Some more beer drink. They're really advertising that beer drink. Angry is
I
Arnold.
think they want more.
Then let's
Angry
give
is
it to him.
Arnold. Ooh, it's the sweeper move. Oh, I actually didn't press that right, but it gave it to me anyway.
You
Bruce
fought
is
pretty
OP.
good for such a pretty boy.
Pretty boy. Pretty boy Bruce is what they call him on the streets. Pretty
Come
boy
on,
Bruce.
this way.
Pretty boy Bruce. Pretty boy Bruce is rocking the streets, cleaning up the crime with Catwoman.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check
I
the
never
other
watched
side.
that Batman with Arnold in it. I didn't watch a lot of those old Batmans. Pretty boy Bruce.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
No. Oh, should we smooch her?
Move. We should go.
You can't fall
I'll take the
for.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Don't do it. I didn't.
Wait. Just
don't break
stay
the
out of
bro
trouble.
code.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Because she's with Harvey.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars
Bros
convening
before.
on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The
Mayor
last
Hill?
voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Which one, you guys? As Bruce? Bruce. Bruce. But we've hardly been Batman this episode. Bruce. A Bruce playthrough? I don't know what the difference is going to be.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I bet he says that either way, whichever one you pick. Going as Batman is the smart choice. Yay, GG. You probably just screwed me. I'm probably going to fail. This episode seems really short. We're already on chapter 4. We're not even an hour in.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out.
Where's half of her head?
Maybe I
Her
can
head
return
fell
the favor
off.
one day.
It seems you do
she's
have
missing
an
her
appointment,
hair.
Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Look! She's a bot. She's not even real.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul.
That guy's funny shaped.
We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
You're making me do this because you picked Batman?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Sounds like me.
You know, AI can make your voice now.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
I would say not a chance. Anyone have strong feelings either way? Gotta be big brain. If I press B, then Harvey becomes my enemy. If I press X, you like this view? Very beautiful. Yeah, that big black building right there, obstructing the view. And then that little piece right over here.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
I chose wrong.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
You should have gone as Batman. It's so much easier to choose when you're Batman. They have their guns drawn. Okay.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Was Was that another chapter? They're so fast.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Gothamites! Everybody remember Gothamites?
campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news,
there's a lot of news
nobody
here.
goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg.
That was a lot of news that came in.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite
Everything
the backing
except
of
one thing
billionaire
has an
Bruce
update.
Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are
You didn't ever
nothing
say
more
which
than a
hat you
smear
wanted on,
tactic
noob, so I was just waiting.
perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
I guess it's always the usual.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
I've made sure
night
the
out,
alleys look the
but
same
police
as
say
the
a
night my
brawl
parents were
tonight at
shot.
The Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest
Guess
one
that's
in
why he
recent
could
memory.
call it
Reports say
Crime Alley.
multiple arrests were made,
Do whatever he wants.
with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before.
I was just trying to get out of it. Of course I was.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
distance
I should have cut him off with the mayor.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
Except I'm drinking water. Not much to cheer about with
But here's
water.
the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know.
I am
Can
justice.
I count on your money,
Welcome.
Bruce?
How are you?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Did you not listen to anything I said? Except that I'm gonna keep giving you money? That's all he heard was money, 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 money. Look, a noob. Who's a noob? You spelled it wrong, Cruel. It's highly offensive to noobs everywhere. Look at that smoke.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
The smoke in the background right there looks fine.
Change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
What are you playing, Cruel?
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol,
Paladins?
come in.
I don't know it.
That, incident in the bar.
Paladins? Good old
Dead is its own kind
Paladins.
of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
Overwatch for poor people.
Like you scratch
It's
my
low budget
back,
Overwatch.
I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Paladins is better than Overwatch? Is that what you're saying?
For a live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, the incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will
It's
soon
more
make the
fun.
polls to decide the future of your
Is it
home,
free?
a city
Is
that's
that why
faced
it's
severe
for
hardships
poor
in
people?
recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle
Free to play. And then you buy all the cosmetics and other stuff, I assume, unlockables. Oh, they just gunned down the police.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
The guy's skull's
I hate to be a
fractured and he has
downer,
brain
but these
damage?
hostages?
Possibly.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, Lord of Hut, sword in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
I will put the light stand in that guy's head. Smack! And then for this guy, we could do the door or the table. Well, let's do the door.
Questions? Asking questions.
I don't think anything I can pick will be silent noob.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health
Camera stand. Let's not break the TV. That looks like a nice TV. Plus, this will cut the video feed if that camera's running. We don't want this to be seen. Bam! And you're at the door. Light stand for you. Doesn't even know where I'm at. It's so freaking slow. That was easy. That was silent noob. No one heard it. See those people sitting at the table? They didn't even know what happened.
Maybe next time.
It's a multiplayer 5v5 game. Is that what Overwatch is? I don't even know much about Overwatch.
And now,
My
a
son
word
plays it.
from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you
Who's that?
have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. Waiting for handouts because they can't be bought to get a damn job.
Do you have anything to say?
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws make beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Yeah, the Waynes look pretty evil, don't they? Cops coming in, messing it up.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Nice, Vicky.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
That worked well.
Please, I need a man.
You could never.
Kidney punch.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
The mayor called the shot. You got distracted, Bruce. Your eye got busted out.
You won't let you kill anyone else! Right, your turn, Dent!
That's gotta be Solomon Grundy, right? He's awfully
Where's your mate, Bruce
lanky and
Wayne? Your biggest
thinner than I would have
supporter, and he
imagined him to
didn't
be.
even turn up! Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
What just happened? Oh. Save oh no, which one? Harvey or Selena? Bro code. Because you saved Selena, right?
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Now she's mad at me.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Wait, is that me? Am I the maniac? Have I been the maniac all along? Cruel finally upgraded his PC. AKA my phone. Congratulations, Cruel.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That's gotta
Meanwhile,
be the end of
the
this
Wayne family scandal
episode.
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
A banana phone? What does that mean?
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Dent's got a big neck. That's true. That is a thick neck.
Did you see her?
Well, look for the blood. There!
Come on, she can't go far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Is that Scarecrow? If that is Scarecrow, I don't like that hat. Just play Arkham Knight, a real game, instead of this one. See, why can't I see the stats?